Sir David Attenborough once said, "The natural world is the greatest source of excitement, the greatest source of visual beauty, and the greatest source of intellectual interest."
With the weather window looking good over the Easter long weekend, I packed the adventure pod and headed south for the Gordon Wild Rivers National Park to meet the Wrestler Track trailhead to walk into Lake Rhona. The first obstacle you'll negotiate is the crossing of the Gordon River. You can use the existing fallen logs or wade across the shallow section if you're not confident with balance with your pack on. Be mindful that the river can rise rapidly after periods of rain, and you may have to wait until it subsides to safely cross. You break out onto the buttongrass plains, making your way towards a section of private land designated a nature reserve, and the location of legendary bushman Ernie Bond's ruins. All that remains are posts, farm and mining implements. Makes a great rest spot though. From the nature reserve, there is another 6 kilometres of button grass and numerous creek crossings. After the last creek crossing, the track saves its best until last, where you will ascend up a steep 2.3 kilometre spur line with about 6 false crests until finally Lake Rhona comes into view. The lake's stunning white and pink quartz beach foreshore makes a great spot to establish camp. Further sheltered areas can be found behind for protection against wind if required. If your time allows and weather permits, I highly recommend a second day to trek the ridge lines above to reach Reed Peak and Bonds Craig summits, providing you with stunning 360-degree views out across the lake enables within the Gordon Wild Rivers and Southwest National Park area. Day 3 was walkout day. A weather front had come through the night, bringing cold, wet and windy conditions with it. There's one thing for sure, any trip to the southwest will involve button grass and mud bog holes. After 7 hours walking, I'd made it back to the car park, ending for me a perfect Easter weekend adventure.